This is episode 2076 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you to day 2 of our series we're exploring this week. We explore a theme each week, and you can join in on any day of the week. Each episode is a unique episode that offers a different meditation technique. The techniques are all focused on a particular theme that we explore for the whole week. So, in today's episode, we explore an affirmation. An affirmation is a positive statement you repeat that helps you to focus your thoughts. Well, our theme this week is peace. The power of peace. And the affirmation will help support you on your peace journey this week. You have a challenge throughout this week, and the challenge is a way for you to go a little more deeply into the series, and it's also a way for you to become really connected to what you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve. Many people think of meditation as sitting down and you instantly are guided, or you guide yourself through a meditation and you calm your mind and body. And you may wonder, what are you supposed to think about? What do you do when your mind wanders? What if your body is uncomfortable? Meditation techniques help to transition you from what you were doing before you sat down to meditate to a place of readiness, receptiveness to go into a state of inner stillness. That's why I share a different meditation technique with you each day, customized around a theme. So you're focusing on the theme for the whole week, and the technique helps you to transition. You can layer the techniques together, which I do for you at the end of the week. We layer them all together. I layer techniques together every time I sit down to meditate, and most meditators I know do the same thing. So when I share insight with you and introduce the technique, this is actually a way for you to transition, to get your mind ready to meditate. So if you want to go a little more deeply into this week's series, and maybe you like full guided 30-minute meditations, the Sip and Om meditation app is where you will find those. You can try it for 2 weeks free. There are over 2,000 meditations on that app. We have the Android and iOS version. You also get a journal that goes along with each week's series and a slowdown guide. I'll mention that you can find a guide for this week on the Sip and Om Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you have a question about a technique or you want a little more support, I show up there daily. So head that way if you want a little bit more support. So back to your peace journey this week. Your challenge this week is to focus on your own inner peace and to share it with someone else. You might share it with one person you focus on all week long. You might call this person each day. You might simply send them good, kind thoughts, or dedicate your meditation to them each time you sit down to meditate. That would be a nice thing to do for them. The main way to share your peace is by connecting. So be present when you're with this person. Be present and be at peace. So the affirmation for your meditation technique today is, I send out love and goodwill to those around me. I send out love and goodwill to those around me. As you meditate, you might visualize this person, or maybe you're focusing on a particular group or situation and you want to send your peace. Visualize this person or place or situation and send your peace as you repeat the affirmation. An affirmation is a powerful way to set your intention and focus for the week. When you sit down to meditate and your mind begins to wander, an affirmation can help you to focus your thoughts. So you could use this technique to help you when your mind begins to wander as you meditate throughout the week. So when you repeat the affirmation, I always recommend you start off strong, repeating it out loud several times, and then bring your voice down softer, and then repeat the affirmation silently to yourself. So go ahead now and sit down and get ready to meditate. Sitting up straight, elevate your eyes gently. This helps to keep your thoughts uplifted as you meditate. Begin to notice where you hold tension in your body. And gently release that tension. Begin to calm it as you inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. On the next inhale, visualize encircling areas of tension in your body with your breath. And as you exhale, release the tension. You'll notice you may feel a feeling of extra space and openness there. Now, as you're seated, spine straight, eyes uplifted, bring to mind the person you want to send peace to. And out loud repeat, I send love and goodwill to those around me. I send love and goodwill to those around me. Notice how you feel. Now, repeat the affirmation in your natural speaking voice. I send love and goodwill to those around me. I send love and goodwill to those around me. Now mentally repeat the affirmation silently to yourself. I send love and goodwill to those around me. I send love and goodwill to those around me. And then sit in stillness and send out your peace. You are so worth slowing down for.